Oscar nominations. We talked about Grammys earlier. I just kind of cherry picked the ones. I'm mostly invested in this. But
this is all Josh.
Yeah.
There'll be some.
Hey, Bill, let's go get some coffee.
No. I need you for support. No. But no, you'll recognize some of these films and some of these actors, obviously. So, Wicked, I've seen. I liked it. I thought it was really good. It's got nominated for Best Picture, Actress, and Supporting Actress. So Ariana Grande is a Oscar nominated actor now. Demi Moore, though, is nominated for Best
for that
Actress.
body dysmorphia movie, which I heard is really good.
I've heard too.
I haven't seen it yet.
Heard it's really, body gore. It's, she like grows a younger... That's what you do with a substance. You grow a younger version of you, and then that version goes out, I think, and has a life, and then you kind of like wait for them to return or some shit. I do want to see it. It looks...
it sounds almost like Appendage. Did you ever see Appendage?
No.
Fucking watch Appendage.
Is that like a low-key horror film?
I think it's called Appendage.
Okay.
It is a horror comedy.
Okay.
Watch it.
Oh, it's a comedy. Okay.
It's fucking weird.
Adrian Brody... I'm kind of shocked. His career kind of fizzled, but he still was making things. But he was kind of some of his antics. I think he got kind of blacklisted. Maybe.
Who?
Adrian Brody. He won.
Oh,
for
okay. Yeah. The guy from like Predators and the piano.
Yeah. Yep.
Piano or pianist?
Pianist. Yep.
Pianist.
Yep. He got nominated for Best Actor for The Brutalist. I haven't seen that.
I haven't heard of it,
but looks good. I'm happy for him. Timothy Chalamet, he's nominated. I like him. He's been in the Dune films, not Doom.
I've not seen those yet.
You haven't? Okay.
No.
I think you'll dig him. Inside Out 2 nominated for Best Animated Film. I like that. I thought it was decent. It was one of those we were talking about earlier about animation. It's
I don't know what is that. Is that what the they're like emotions, like emojis?
Yeah. Well, no, not emojis.
It's not the Emoji Movie.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's like anger.
Oh, all right. So it is the Emoji Movie.
Well,
they're just emotions.
Yeah, it's like a control room in your brain.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Louis Black's the anger guy, which is cool, and each person's got that.
I don't like the second one as much.
Well, it's a cash grab too, because I feel like some of these emotions are kind of like the same emotions. They just kind of like stretch, like anxiety. Like I don't know if that's more of like a nervous. I don't know.
It's like Ryu and Ken. They're the same.
Yeah.
They're basically the same guy.
Yeah.
One
I
just
get it.
has
It's a
red.
cash grab. Yeah. The story is very simple. I felt it felt shorter than the first film, but it made a shit ton of money. So
they're going to do a third one where they introduce schizophrenia and it goes around killing off the other emotions.
Did you get the script?
DID.
Identity style.
Well, there was one that was going to be like depression or something, and they cut it out because
it was depressing.
Yeah.
They're like, man, this emotion's a bummer.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Dune 2 and Nosferatu got nominated for Best Cinematography. Emilia Perez, this is a big controversial thing going on right now. One, it wasn't really liked by a lot of people. It got like the most nominations out of all these films. They got 13 nominations. It stars a trans woman, Carla Sofia Gascon.
So is there some sort of like conspiracy behind why a movie that's not that good got so many nominations?
If it's very message heavy, maybe that's getting in a way of like, because it's about trans. It really.
So is that what it's about? Is it that as well?
Well, it's actually an interesting concept. I think it's about a drug lord who fakes his death, has a sex change.
No, that sounds kind of cool.
Trying to reestablish a relationship with his family, but obviously he's playing like the sister of the father or something.
So it's like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes, there's been that comparison. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It does
I'm actually intrigued.
Yeah, I've seen a YouTuber like pick it apart, and he played some of the song of one of these songs. It was not great in my opinion, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't just win because it's about a trans person. Like I'm all for that, but if it's a shitty movie, it shouldn't get won because of its representation.
Sure.
Because of that, in my opinion. Anyway, this actress is in trouble right now because of old controversial tweets. It had like some racial slurs in it, so she's kind of getting canceled now. So it's kind of a mess because I don't even know what's going to happen with all this. So
wonder what it's one of those things where like I have to like kind of know the context behind it.
I didn't really look into it. So
is it a musical?
It's a musical drama.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, you lost me.
Dear Jesus.
Yeah.
And I like musicals, but not that much.
Yeah, but it's got Zoe Saldana in it. She's getting a lot of praise.
She's good.
Selena Gomez is in it.
She's good.
One of the upsets was, and I saw this. I don't know if you guys did. This was on HBO Max. The Christopher Reeve documentary.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I don't like to cry that hard, so I'm not going to watch it because I know I will cry really hard. I cried,
and I'm pretty dead inside. No, I'm not.
I know, dude. I'm dead inside, and I know.
You're talking about Fantastic Four. I'm like, wow, I didn't get there. But
maybe I'm not as dead inside as some people might claim. But yeah, no, I don't want to see. I'm sure it's a fantastic movie.
It is. It's very good.
I don't want to see that.
Good. It's so sad, but it is uplifting too because it kind of I think you remember, like, or at least you see the full picture of everything he tried to do after his accident. Like, he really did make a difference, even though he never got to walk again, but he came close. Like, he was starting to move a little bit more. But
I remember seeing, like, after he had his accident and he had his first interview on TV.
Yeah.
Was that Barbara Walters?
I think so.
Might have been, yeah.
And
I think I remember
that, like, upsetting me so much, not because of his situation, but because, grew up watching the Richard Donner Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
And Richard Donner Spider-Man would have been awesome too.
It would have been. Would have been better than that
starring Mel Gibson
Japanese thing we got. And years ago, I saw when Smallville was.
Yeah, that was cool.
He was like a astrophysicist or something like that.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
that's right.
I mean, it was a Stephen Hawking-esque character.
And he did a remake to Rear Window with his condition.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a TV movie, but
yeah.
I think it was pretty good. Conan O'Brien is hosting. I'm happy. I'm a big Conan fan. I love his shit. So
yeah.
Hey, Jimmy Kimmel has been hosting forever, so I think a lot of people are tired of that. So, oh, you want Jimmy Kimmel to host?
No, I don't want Jimmy Kimmel to host. I mean, I'm still not going to watch it, but I don't want him to host.
No, awards shows suck.
Well, thanks for crushing my dreams.
One day you'll get there, Josh.
Yeah. As a seat warmer. Behind Jaden Smith with his fucking castle head.